What does Christianity say about the consequences of abortion? What does Christianity say about the consequences of abortion? This question touches on deep moral and ethical beliefs held within the faith. Christianity generally teaches that abortion carries serious moral and spiritual consequences. This belief stems from the idea that human life is sacred from the moment of conception. Therefore, abortion is viewed as the deliberate ending of an innocent life created by God. At the heart of Christian ethics regarding abortion is the belief that God forms each person even before they are born. This means that the unborn child is seen as a living human being with dignity and rights. Biblical passages often condemn the shedding of innocent blood and the sacrifice of children, viewing these acts as grave evils. For instance, scriptures warn against harming the innocent, associating such actions with serious moral wrongdoing and divine disapproval. Throughout history, Christian leaders and theologians have consistently opposed abortion. Early Christian writings from the 1st and 2nd centuries condemned abortion as morally wrong. This stance set Christian ethics apart from some surrounding cultural practices. Church fathers like Jerome expressed sorrow over abortion, linking it to broader issues of sexual sin and the tragic consequences for both mother and child. The Catholic Church, a major Christian tradition, teaches that abortion is gravely contrary to moral law. It holds that life begins at fertilization and must be protected absolutely. The Church's position is that direct abortion, whether intended as an end or a means, is always morally unacceptable. This teaching has remained unchanged since the earliest Christian communities. The Church also acknowledges that abortion can cause spiritual harm, separating individuals from God's will and violating the commandment, "Thou shalt not kill." From an ethical perspective, Christianity views abortion not only as a violation of the unborn child's right to life but also as an act that can have profound psychological and spiritual consequences. It is often seen as a moral failure to trust God's plan and a rejection of the gift of life. The loss caused by abortion extends beyond the physical death of the fetus, impacting the moral integrity and spiritual well-being of the mother and society as a whole. In practical terms, Christian ethics encourage support for both the mother and the unborn child. This support can come through compassionate care, adoption, and community assistance, emphasizing respect for life at all stages. The moral teaching calls for repentance and healing for those affected by abortion, recognizing human fallibility while upholding the sanctity of life as a fundamental principle. In summary, Christianity teaches that abortion has serious ethical consequences because it involves ending an innocent human life created by God. It is viewed as morally wrong and spiritually harmful, with the Church's teachings consistently opposing it. The faith calls for the protection of life from conception and compassionate support for those facing difficult pregnancies.